first up to bat, we had Lincolm. Let's close all of these up. And then let's move over to Lincolm. And let's just autoplay, right? Yeah, we just want to autoplay it. Okay, so decent hand to start. We got some shiny tiles. Oh, whoops. Let's just go from here. Okay, so, oh, double Dora. That's pretty great. So we have our pair kind of locked in. All right, we're just trimming out some of the fat over there. So looking at this hand, ideally the 9 wants to be our pair, which kind of does make the rest of this awkward. We want to drop the 7 eventually. The only completed sequence that we have is this like 4, 5, 6, but it could be connected over there. Like, if we're going to try to complete the hand, we actually probably need to drop one of these Dora. I hate to do it. I really do hate to do it. And I'm only calling it out because I noticed that I greed these Dora for myself way too long. Well, we'll see how the hand plays out. 3 was goated, actually. 3 was so freaking good. Interesting that you drop the 1 there. 1 is kind of interesting. I don't know how committed they are to trying to make this their pair. But you have like a 3-4 sequence here. I guess if you pick up the 7, you can. I was thinking like maybe drop one of these 3s instead of the 1, because now you just lost your 2 full acceptance. Yeah, you lost them 2 acceptance over there. So maybe it was like the 3 of bamboo. But like all these like pairs kind of just muddle your judgment for sure. Ooh, okay. 6 now finally dropping the 7. That's what I'm saying. They were probably going to drop that 7 to begin with. Maybe it's pairs. Oh, okay, it drops 9. 1, 2, 3. We have 4 already, but like we have good sequences. Oh, okay. We had the slam on the 4, so now it is just a 3 and 9 weight. 3 so. Slam with the Riichi. I guess at this point you kind of have to. You can't really Dama a hand unless you like picked up the 2, but then you already dropped the 1, so then you're free to 10. So you're kind of like, you put yourself in this position. There's no way anyone deals into this though, so you're just hoping to sumo. Yeah, it looks like everyone for the most part is folding. Janora might still be pushing, but Techno Turtle dropping 2 5s and Elnric like getting rid of the 4 and all these characters, everyone's folding out. So it's a matter of sumo at this point. Janora is like only drawing and discarding, so they might still be in Senpai. But nope, everyone gave up on it. Yeah, this is about what I expected. With one of the doors already been played and you're calling Riichi like that, it's kind of like that was the expected outcome off of that Riichi. Ooh, okay. So immediately we have this 7, 8, 9 sequence done. And we have like an extension on the 6, which like maybe becomes something, but probably not. This 2, 2, 3 block is looking pretty good. And like all of our blocks are good. We just have to decide which one we're going to eventually cut. Probably this 1 pair. Okay, no, it's not the 1 pair. I did not check Dora, so I would have gotten destroyed. I mean, we do want to drop one of them anyway because we want this in a sequence. Oh, interesting. Interesting you dropped that 8. Okay, so now this gives us like another 6 acceptance, or like more incentive to go for the 6. We're dropping the 9 here. Is it Tanya push? This is a little hard, honestly. This is one of those, in order for it to really work out, you either have to like get the right tile to inform your decision, or you have to make a hard read, and you could just like easily go wrong. All right, Janora is gonna call Riichi. I can't imagine we try to chase this hand. It's a little too far out. Okay, we knew 4 was safe. Yeah, we're just completely folding out. Okay, Okay, Ricci Ping Fu with the Dora. Didn't hit the under. This does give us our dealer hand, though. Okay, 7. Pretty good pickup. I wonder how long we're going to try to agree this east. Damn. It left. That 9 drop. I guess we still have like the 7 acceptance. I don't know if I like that 9 drop. Just because it's like a little less valuable compared to like... I mean, the east was already once cut. You are double dealers, like maybe want to greet it, but that's so hard. And say if we get like the 9, we get the 7. We have a 7, 8, 9 sequence. And then maybe I would want to drop an 8 instead. And then like go for this open. Yeah, I don't know if I like this 9 cut right now. Ooh, okay, we got a triple. And now we're just going to hard commit to that triple.
Boom.
And we are... Oh. I guess we're going to force all triples. Yeah, that's the only way we can go with this. Which is like... okay-ish, but we have to like try to get another 5, which is really hard. And like we're just going to be discarding a bunch of cruft along the way. Ones we might be able to get. Yeah, we have to get it right there. Drop in the east. We're now east on 10 for it, and we're going to be on like single Tonki most likely. We do have a bit of a bait on like we've called... I mean, this is... If I'm my opponents and I'm looking at this discard, this just looks like all triples and nothing else. Maybe there's like a honor sequence with it. Like maybe I actually do have the red dragon triple, and I'd be afraid of that. But at this point, I'm not really afraid of half flush because the 6 of characters have been discarded, so it's probably not flush on characters. Ooh, Ricci Slam? Okay. Yeah, this is now the unfortunate spot where it's very hard to defend this. We do have 3 probably safe tiles. I do like 8 of dots against the Ricci player because they discarded the 6, 7. They're probably not also having that. And they discarded 6 like fairly early. So I think they're just like not in that zone whatsoever. So if we do decide that it gets too hot, we can just like drop it. And based on their discards, they also might be flush. They haven't discarded a single character, so I am very nervous about them. So I'd be very nervous about dropping this 7, so it's probably all this. We have not seen the red dragons out. I would probably want to like fold this out in a minute. Oh, 7 pass. That's glorious. Still Ishan 10. 7 might get through. It's kind of rough. But I don't think we can get Tenpai. Okay. Ooh. I guess that did put us 10. Oh, wow. That was actually really fortunate. We do have to pour that 7 and this 4. But it looks like we'll be able to.
Tenpai.
Ooh. All right. Close weight on the 2. And you had all these Doras on the Ricci? That's scary. Is that pure double sequence? No, it was not. But... Or Sanchoku? It wasn't either of those. But those 3 Dora right there made that super freaking scary. I'm glad we didn't deal in. Well, because we were able to keep Tenpai, we are going to also keep the dealer with it. And we do have a pocket red dragon to start. Not bad. We could probably get a quick win in on this. Try to get some value out of this dealer. This time around, the East is Dora. So that's going to make things really tricky if someone calls them. Oh, yeah. That's... Okay. I want to go back to that for a sec. Yeah, okay, so we cut the 2 right there in favor of like keeping this. That 2 actually did not seem like a good discard in terms of just ordering because the West was like not good either. And the only reason you want to keep one of these floater honor tiles if you're trying to force a half flush, but this does not look like a half flush hand. So I think that minor like turn, I guess their thought, I guess, was they discarded the 1 of bamboo. So they immediately, it's like, well, I'm not in that. So let's just get rid of 2. And they just kind of got punished on it. Which, let me go back. Yeah, I don't know if that 1 is a good discard over like dropping these honor tiles or these honorless tiles. Because now you're killing like so much acceptance on like, you're killing all your acceptance on these bottom tiles and you don't know how your hand is going to form out yet. So it's probably less good. If you had the 4 of bamboo, I would definitely see a better argument for it. But because you don't have that, you're still trying to like accept it in that range. So a couple of like just minor, yeah, they immediately got punished for it. Some minor sequencing mistakes that are probably going to actually cost them a lot. Yeah, oh, you hate to see it. Damn, they got out that entire sequence. You know what? There are rules for, there's a script to Mahjong for a reason, because it plays out like it. And sometimes you won't know how to follow the script until you see it play out in front of you. And it's like, oh, that's why I don't discard this 1 so early, because I got that 2-3, and that's a very more likely scenario than you would expect. I mean, it may not matter much, because I think the plan with this hand in general was just to go red dragon call and just get out. Yeah. There's no, are they going to force a half flush? There's no way. You drop the 1. I think this is just like speed template. Yeah, and you're dropping this 7. You're dropping all this. I don't know why they're holding on to this west for so long. Maybe just like to have for safety down the road.
G.
Okay, we're going to take that 5 and then drop that 6 before it's dangerous. Okay, now we're on the single west weight. That was the plan. The Tonki it.
No.
You got it. But you did all these hoops for 1 Han. This kind of goes back into what we were talking about one of the previous weeks, where the tiles that you're calling, the number of them should also correlate to your Han. So you called 1, 2, 3 sequences. That should probably be roughly a 3 to 4 Han hand to like make it kind of like worth it. If you're calling all of this stuff for like 1 Han, yeah, I get it's dealer, and you're trying to like get a little bit of extra stuff, and you did manage to wait on the single Tonki that was twice cut on the west, so it did work out. But like, you successfully did a very amazing like sequence of like plays and maneuverability, but it amounted to like 1 Han. So at the end of the day, was it even worth it? Okay, well, at least we get a dealer streak going. And this hand's actually really good. It's a really good starting hand. This is a fantastic starting hand. Ooh, okay. So do you cut this 1? Like, I get that the 6, 7, 8 sequence is done, and this like 4, 4, 5 kind of makes it a slightly better block. But if you don't have this 1, you have a lot of bamboos. You could potentially get this straight. Like, if you get the 1 or 2, then you're able to call straight. But I don't know if it's worth it compared to like anything else. Is this 5 even really doing a lot? I don't know if it is. Like, I guess you are accepting another red 5 to like progress there. But I mean, cutting the 5 this early over the 1 just feels wrong. It does feel wrong. I totally get that. But maybe it's the right play. On the other hand, this is probably like potentially, it's probably not Tanyao, because you have this right here, and this is probably going to form out to a 1, 2, 3 sequence. Although you're not too thrilled about a 1, 2, 3. Oh, interesting. Yeah, see, okay, this is the scenario I was thinking of. So imagine we don't have this 5, we have this 1 instead. Now I can call a 3 or a 9 and put ourselves in is a situation where we can wait on straight. I mean, open straight's kind of whatever. So it's probably not even worth it, but still, it's like worth considering. And against Ricci, I guess we're just folding. We're gonna get this east as like a safe discard and 2 8s. So we have a decent amount of fold power. Interesting that they actually did cut the 8 there. It's interesting they cut the 8 because I don't know if they're gonna... Oh, I guess the 5s are acting as their pair. So I guess they were doing that. I'm trying to see like how they can actually like try to maintain some semblance of a Tempai hand while dodging. And we do have this east here for like in case everything goes to shit. And it might. So now in this spot, we have to eventually dump this 2, which is not proven to be safe, which can make this hard. Oh, you didn't drop. Huh. Huh, interesting. Not dropping any of these dragons. Yeah, giving up this block when you could have had the dragons, I don't know. But you could have dropped these dragons really easily. And now you have like almost no chance of salvaging Tempai. So you're just gonna have to pay up. Yeah, at this point you just have to like fold it out.
Note.
Okay, single 6 of characters. Interesting. They've been doing that a lot. Just like Ricci slamming whatever they got. Ooh, this one's Poggies. I'm totally down for this hand. Yeah, we just got to make these 9s our pair. And hopefully we get like something around that 5. It's a little fortunate they're going to get the 1, 2, 3. Watch them get the 3 of dots right here. God, imagine. The same situation from like previous hand. But I think it's... This time I'm more okay with how this ended out. Because you're just trying to clean me out. Yeah, it seems to be the trend. Ooh. Do we convert this to 7 pairs? 1, 2, 3, 4 with that. I wouldn't hate that, actually. This might just have to be 7 pairs. That's 9. Ooh, okay. Well, that completes that sequence over there. Then we got like a pair. This is going to take a minute. I don't know if we can actually complete this hand. Like, now we're incentivized to not be 7 pairs, but because of that, it's now really slow. And I think at this point, we're just folding. Oh yeah, double Ricci. Looks like we're just out. Okay, north passes. Nothing looks good. 4 is like the best. Okay, you drop 8. Okay, because that's against them. And you just have to hope. Oh, that's hard against dealer Ricci. It passes. But that's hard. Oh. Oh. Okay. We had the hand. So now we have pure double sequence. Just like pocket right there. And we have like, this hand is worth so fucking much. I get that it's a double Ricci, so we're probably just folding. But if we have a minute to think about it, could we actually push it? The only thing that we could possibly push is the pair over here or the pair over here. Do I feel fine with 8? Do I feel probably not-ish? 7, 4. They're both bad. And the 3 is like Suji against that, so that's like your best bet. I guess you're just out of this. You could actually, you know what? It's not the end of the world. Oh. Oh wait, you were actually 7 pairs Tempai. If you thought like any of these dots could have gotten out. But you don't have any read on the dots against Techno Turtle. So that's kind of scary. I can see not wanting to do it. Oh, but against 2 Riccis? Ooh. I might have been degen and pushed this. I might have been a huge degener. That's 7 pair. That's Mongon right there. It's a little more, right? That's 5 Han. Well, no, it's Mongon. It's 5 Han. If you get the Ron, and it might be more. I might be degen and drop the 6. I would die for it, but I might do it. Yep, now we're just going to play as safely as we can. Well, these two are going to come out for the next two. So I would have ran out of discards. Oh, okay, they dropped 5.
Note.
We would have lit. Oh, man. So, do I win that? Do I win that? Okay, let me double check to win that. Okay, I dropped 6 instead. Yeah, I dropped 4. I hard push this and I win. Crazy. No, I wouldn't have. I would have died. No, I actually would have died. Because I was waiting on 7, or they were both waiting on 7s. And I would have dropped one of them to try to force 7 pairs. I would have died. It's tragic. Yeah, I would have got double rond for big money.
Note.
For how much on each? Pure double sequence Ricci. And then yeah, I would have almost a straight. Just Ricci Nomi. Oh, single Tanchi. Yeah, single Tanchi. Single Tonki with Toyman. So I would have gotten deleted. Good to know. Okay, well, we now have a double east. And oh wow, this is the 4th repeat here. This went on for a minute. Oh wow, what? Oh, okay. You dropped 5 right there, so you are hard forcing this half outside. Which I don't know if I like right now. Cause like you need to hit like you need to form this out, or like half outside is like less appealing if you don't have Sanshoku. Cause it's so much effort for like not as many points, especially if you have to open. And ideally you're gonna want to call these east. So you gotta find your pair somewhere. I mean you could like single Tonki the pair. That's like not bad. Okay, well there's your pair now. So it looks like we're just giving up this block over here. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, okay, I'm scared now. Oh, that's big. That doesn't even have to be Toy Toy. That could just be anything. I'm Monka Essen. We just have to hope we don't deal into this. We are each on 10. No, not quite. We're not quite each on 10. It's a little unfortunate, but we probably weren't going to drop this 5. At least not now. Okay. I don't see how we get Tenpai here against this. So I think we're just folding it out, and we have a bunch of save tiles with the east. Drops 2? Okay, yeah. We have plenty of save tiles. 8 was fine. We also have like the 1 like the east. Yeah, we can get out of this. Techno Turtle is going to try to challenge, which is risky. But they got to like make a play for sure, and they're a dealer. They don't need to, but you probably want to. Yep, okay, they sumoed. So what do you expect? It wasn't Toy Toy. But actually really could have. They were 1 tile away from doing it. If they picked up the 3 or 4, they would swap to a Toy Toy weight easily. Okay, so we are in the south hand, and we're exactly where we started. That seems to be the theme for our team. We can't gain or lose points. We just maintain middle. We're very Saki. I only know that reference because I only watched the first episode of Saki, and that's like her shtick. I didn't watch any of the others. All right, everyone's calling their honors, and Cafe Elric got themselves a double south. This looks like this is just going to be one of those games where we just can't get anything going.
Beach.
Yeah, everyone else is going to reach E and kind of do stuff. Well, neat.
Beach.
Also got the Underdora, and it was just a single 5. Damn, you got rid of 5 that early? I guess it was the half Suji. That's like basically all you got going for if you're trying to push that hand. That is something I need to start paying attention to. At least personally in my play, I tend to just try to go for the open weights as often as possible. But if you can set yourself up a Suji trap, it might be better to go for the outside hand. Or the closed hand, rather. The closed weight, rather. It's been a minute since I've talked about Mahjong, so I'm getting my terms mixed up. All right, but we are maintaining this second place by just doing nothing. While everyone else just gets all their quick honors. Oh. And unfortunately, this hand is not good. Ugh. That's not a good start. Yeah, we're out of this hand. Okay, maybe we're back in it. But usually, at these tables, at this level of play, if 2 people have called stuff and like my hand looks at this, even though it's like not even the end of the first row, I'm already like mentally thinking I'm not in this hand. The green dragon does change that, but even then that's like, you have to get a lot going for like not a lot of points. And it like means we have to challenge. Okay, well, we're going to try to cut down as much fat out of the hand as we can. Hopefully we can just call stuff out. Oh, interesting. Interesting that you drop the 8 there. Like that 8-6 block. I would probably cut this block instead. If we're gonna actually try to like get things out. I guess it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have so many blocks. Yeah, I think you just cut this. I mean, maybe there's a chance that we go outside, but I guess I don't know. I don't think that 8 was a good cut. Oof. Yeah, and we got. 2 Dora. That's the not that big, but the point disparity is like not that great right now. So that 5K dropped us into 4th, and now we're kind of desperate. We're gonna have to actually start making plays in a game where we have not made any plays really. We do have a south in hand for our double south, but we gotta like draw the next one like right now. The north probably gonna end up being a pair. Yeah, everyone's just going way faster than us in general. Oh, you dropped the 7 there? You dropped that block and not the 1? Huh. Oh, ew. Ew. Oh. Oh, that just hurts. That just hurts. You can't do much about that. That's just brutal. All right. Hang on a sec. Could you have made that read if you were paying more attention? Probably. Okay. Yeah. No, I get hit by that every time. Everyone. No, I get the lead. I get hit by this. I cannot blame them from getting hit by this. But in general, I probably would have dropped the 1 before I dropped this, actually. Just because you're not going for any sort of outside, so this one is like hella redundant. And like maybe this forms out into something. I think just like a pure like efficiency route, the one was better. I hate to call out my team, but Lincoln's efficiency this game has not been that great. We've definitely seen them play a lot better in the past. Well, bad news is we are now in 4th place. Good news is we have a dealer. So maybe we can make something out of it. Okay, we got a triple. Interesting. Unfortunately, we can't open it unless we get like more triples out of it. Ooh, we have a Dora. Oh, but they called a 1, 2, 3 sequence. Okay. That's kind of scary. Yeah, this is gonna get hard. Because we still need like more blocks to form out. Okay. We have a sequence over there. That's pretty good. Yeah, cut that 9. We're now Ish on 10, but we have to drop Dora to get there. It's not the best place, but we'll take it. Okay, yeah, now we can cut this block and go for that. I mean, it's just a Dora, but it's like the only value we have out of this hand. Ooh, now it's our pair. And then it's like kind of competing over there. Unfortunately, we can't call because we have this triple of 1s. Oh, that's the tragic part. We could have like had that open weight. That would have been a little better. But I think we just have to like try to push this Ish on 10. Although the crazy thing now is... Okay, now we push. This is just to try to stay tempi. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now in order to maintain it, we have to draw and discard. Doing it that late is kind of rough. Yeah, we just have to hope we don't deal in. This won't get us a complete hand. We just have to hope. Okay, well, we got to move around a bit, so that's pretty good. One more tile to try to get past to maintain our tempi. It's a 6 that we knew passed. Oh, okay, but they took it. So everyone might be in tempi. Not everyone. Well, cool. We're able to keep our dealer at least. So we got another shot. And a pocket white dragon start and 2 Dora. Okay, that's a thing. Ooh, okay, we just picked that up super quick. Okay, we drop white dragon. Gotta drop east. I agree with that. If we can, we want to single Tonki this. But we're Ish on 10 if we get the 4. Or like complete the sequence out. So I think we just like drop it. I think we might have to drop it if we complete one of our other blocks. Yep. We just gotta do it. Gotta take the tempi. 3/6 of dots weight. A lot of things need to go right for us to get like Sanshoku. Oh god, we got hit with double Riichi. Yikes. Oh, we're just pushing it. Yeah, it's South 3. We're dealer. We gotta do it. Cool. Cool. They paid a bit. We got some points back. We're still in 4th place, unfortunately, but we do have our dealer streak going. Ooh, fuck this hand. This hand sucks. I mean, it's like not bad, but like some very exact things need to go right in this first row for me to feel good about it.
Go KFI Ichigo 104 clap Ichigo 104 cheer.
Oh, they're your teammate? Oh. Yeah, this is not the kind of stir that we want to this hand. Damn, we just drew every honor. Like, we already had a bunch of honors in our hand, and we just drew a bunch of extra. I'm not liking the chances of completing this hand. I don't know why we hold on to these I don't know why we hold on to these dragons over this 9 here. Because, like, unfortunately, this, like, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 shape, you have to, like, keep the whole thing. Because you're going to draw
Time
the
to
8
go,
here and
Nagashi.
feel like a dummy. Yeah, it might be not. It might be Manga to draw. Oh, there goes Ricci. Now at this point, we can start dropping the honor tiles. It should be safe. Should be. Now we have to start making decisions. 9's fine. Yep, now you have that 8. Feeling a little silly about it. I guess it's safe, so are you just folding at this point? There's like how do we actually get Tenpai? Oh, we're actually each on 10, but we have to drop 3 of bamboo, which is sus.
勝利は自分の手で掴まなきゃ
Janora's been doing nothing but closed Richis. Okay, well, it's South 4, all last, and we're in last place. So we gotta make something happen. But 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs to start. Maybe it's time.
As opposed to open Reiki.
I meant like closed weights. As opposed to open weights. Okay, trips. Huh. Maybe we just toy to get out?
Jinora has inculcated the values of the Cab Constitution.
I mean, close weights. I've been a lot more impressed by it lately. If you can get the Suji trap set up, because like in these kind of high stress situations, people will just like convert to the script. Oh, we're hard forcing this toy. Okay. It's a big ask, considering that like. We have a triple over here, but we gotta complete these out, and we gotta figure out what our last, like, triple is. Yeah, that pawn was basically all or nothing. Okay, well, Techno Turtle wins this. We get another shot. Or they could just get hit by a decent size hand. Definitely, okay, it's enough to give us third. But we only got third because we didn't deal in there. So not that great of a scenario. Okay, so minus 11 points going into this, or coming out of this game. Lincolm kind of looking a little shaky there, not gonna lie. There was just... Their discards in the early rounds were just like not as efficient as they could be, and they were starting to get punished. And they were taking a lot of the tile discards that they were doing, it just felt like it was part of the script, as opposed to tiles that made sense towards what their end goal of the hand should be, if that makes sense. Because you can't just follow the script and it automatically gives you a winning hand based on efficiencies or just like what tiles to discard. Sometimes like there was a time when they had like a 2, 3, or like a 3, 4, 5 character sequence, and then they also had a floating 8, and they picked up a 4 of characters, so it was like 2, or it was like 3, 4, 4, 5, and then an 8, and they got rid of the 8. I actually think you get rid of the 4 there. Yeah, you have like pure double sequence chance, but it's probably not going to happen that way. And if you're still trying to form out where your blocks are, I think keeping the 8 was like a little bit stronger. I don't know, wider net theory if anything else. All right, but we did not die there. We did not get 4th, which is huge. So at least we'll take that. Are we on Markinore? Oh, we are. Perfect. I love it when that works out. All right, so Markinore starts off as our dealer. And decent hand. It's actually, it's got some to be desired. Nothing's complete, and they might have to commit to a Pimfu if they want to keep this pair. Ugh. Okay, cutting the 9. Huh, interesting. Yeah. Okay, that was a
That's
decent.
23,456 acceptance versus 789 acceptance.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Yeah, I guess it is wider. Like, okay, yeah. Because I'm thinking the 4 is only accepting the 2, the 3, and the 5. But yeah, it is also accepting the 2 and 6 there. So you're right. Okay, I take that back then. Oh man, Markinore does the thing that I wish I could do, where they know that this hand of theirs is probably not going to use these honor tiles, but they're not getting rid of them super early. They are holding on to them as safety, because right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's ideally what our sequences are going to be. So they identified that this 8, 9 block is kind of extra. So they're cutting it. And they're going to have these potential save tiles later on. This is good. This is the kind of stuff that I need to learn how to do. Yeah, see, now you're not as worried about this Ricci on the first go around. Ooh, okay. So we dropped 3 because it's that. Yeah, at this point we're gonna dodge. Maybe we'll get lucky and like form something else out under it. Ooh, okay, doesn't chi that. Decides to not chi that. 4 right there to complete the sequence. Yeah, that's probably right. Okay, they decided to do it this time. Interesting. They changed their mind on it. We are going to have to push this. Ooh, okay. Yeah, now we're kind of in a tight spot. Now we have to try to form out this Dora again. And because we did that sequence call, we are going to have to drop these for safety if we're going to want to hold on to this. Oh, that's actually really good. Is that good? It's kind of not, actually. I mean, we get to drop it later, which is kind of nice. Okay, now we know all this stuff is safe. We're going to drop that. We're still 1 away. And we have to be, like, really careful with it. Like, dropping the 6 is just Monka S. Well, nope. Couldn't get there. You tried, though. Oh, just single 7? Crazy. A lot of these close weight Ricci's. Okay. This hand's actually pretty good. Yeah, we have a completed sequence over here. We have like 2 pairs. We have like an open sequence over here. Yeah, we have a lot going for this. This part of the hand needs to be figured out, but once it is, it's pretty good. Oh. We kind of wanted those 3s. Okay, that worked out really well though. Dropping 9, we'll probably drop 1 later. Ricci, huh. Okay, we're gonna guarantee we don't deal into Ishanten. Or, not Ishanten, Ipatsu. So we're gonna get rid of this 2 block immediately because it's safe against them. Oh, okay, there we go. I just noticed they were up against PQuni, who's a part of my local club. So even though PQuni is part of the local scene, I have to cheer my team on. Sorry, Dustin. This hand looking pretty sick. If we can finally just like get one of these, like these hands are looking decent, but they just need a little bit of work. And everyone is going too fast. Oh wow, everyone's going really fast. Okay. Everyone has like Tanyao and like honor calls. So this might be over really quick.
ち
I wouldn't be afraid of all. I wouldn't be afraid of like full flush because they dropped the 1 dots. Or then maybe they still might, and because they called the 2s, like the 1s are kind of useless. I mean, they discarded that 1 early and then picked up the other one, so it's probably just Tanyao with that Dora. And everyone is in danger of like having a huge Dora Tanyao hand. So unfortunately, I don't think we can complete this one, especially if they're gonna sumo it. Okay. Can we win with pocket white dragons? Can we win a hand at all? It's not for lack of trying. Markinore is doing like just fine. It's just everyone else is just a little bit quicker, a little bit luckier. And sometimes that's just all it takes. Okay, green got played. Ooh, okay. Huh. He's doing the thing again. He's doing the thing. He's not getting rid of the green dragon until it's going to be his last discard. It's probably going to be his Ricci discard. Okay, now he does it. I wonder if we open con. Oh, the white was played, so we didn't even take that. Oh, they held on to. You know what? We probably weren't going to do any green dragon shenanigans because they were twice cut before we decided to cut it. Damn, we're not going to make any real progress on this, are we? We're not. We're going to stall out, aren't we? Yeah, that's actually exactly what's happening. Okay, well, we got a triple over there. Now we can actually do something. Now we have a pretty good hand. Oh, we needed that too. Oh, we probably wanted to chi that. And now we're in a Ricci. That feels awful. We probably really wanted to chi that. I bet he was hitting the button. Ooh. I guess we are double Suji with the 4, so it's fine. I was about to say, pushing the 4 felt a little risky. Ooh, con? Oh no, there's our 6s. It didn't hit after the con. But any chance of winning this hand is like basically out the window. Well, maybe not. That 5 pickup was the best thing we could do. Last tile one time. Last tile! Let's go. Our last possible tile to get it. And here I am doubting. Nice little 440 fu Mangan there. Cool, that puts us in first. And interesting. This is the follow-up. Triple of North. Unfortunately, this means that unless we get a half flush, we just have to Ricci this and hope it gets there. Ooh, okay. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So, they got rid of the West. I imagine this is never... That West is probably not going to get used. I mean, ideally, we kind of want to see if we can force this into half flush, but we need some like very specific tiles. And we have to like cut this really good shape, which is not ideal. So, oh god, we cut that 8 and now like all the dots are gone. So we're in shambles. Although this is a Dora, so we want to hold on to it. Or like it has Dora acceptance. Are we going to stall out? We might. Okay, well, at least we have a bunch of safe tiles. Yeah, and unfortunately we can't chi that 3 over there because they're not quite close enough to half flush. And also we have to like discard a bunch of dangerous tiles in order to get there because we don't have a Yaku otherwise. So this might just be a folded out. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna fold it out. We do have full safety with the Norse. Ooh, okay. there's no way we complete this hand though.
つも
Yeah, we just have to wait, which is really unfortunate because we have no threat of like winning this hand. So it's a matter of just waiting for the Ricci player to sumo. And because we're dealer, we're gonna have to pay the big part of that. That's a shitty spot to be in. But there's like really nothing else we could have done. Ooh, okay, there's our pair.
Curly, have you read RB1?
Not for like a year. Like, if you go into my
Dealer
YouTube,
penalty is suffering.
yeah, dealer penalty is suffering. When I hit expert, I did a coaching session
You
with
just seem
Wrath.
so amazed by 5-block theory KEKW.
I do love 5-block theory. It's great. 5-block theory is wonderful. I love it. It's like one of the core parts of my game. But yeah, we did do a what naughty? We had lessons with Wrath when I hit expert. So this was like over a year ago. And we went over, like, part of the lessons was we went over Ricci book 1 to like talk about some of the concepts. I haven't looked at it since, and I haven't looked at
That's
it like
all
since I hit
Markinore is doing
master.
with honor holds.
Oh, okay. They really care about that's like what Ricci book teaches you. I didn't read the whole thing. We just got like bits and pieces of it. I should probably do like a reread of it before Ricci no Mi.
ポン
Oh, ooh, that's spoopy. There's no way. There's no way they have it. They might though. I haven't seen a red dragon. But if someone has red dragon, they're holding on to it for the rest of the hand. Which means if we don't get it, we should be good. Okay, that was a strict upgrade. We're also Yishan 10.
ロンそれちょうだい
Oh. Okay, not quite Daisangen, but still. Double dragons with all triplets. That's a big hit. That's a really big hit. That's really unfortunate. That sucks, Dustin. Oh, wait. That's not Dustin. I got their names mixed up. It's not Dustin. What am I doing? I am bugging out. It's those 4-letter names that kind of like look similar. And I'm just like making up excuses. Anyway. Ooh, okay.
リーチにゃ
Uh-oh. That's no bueno.
ポン
Okay, Diane can just call that. 8 was a interesting one. How afraid of are we of Dora Theory? I think we're big afraid of Dora Theory. I think it's just in
正義
general.
の裁きを受
We
け
just
よ
never do our theory. Still, ugh. Ooh, that was a unfortunately really big hit. Yeah, that was just like 3 Dora you got hit by. Damn. Damn, that sucks. That's hard. Yeah, QETC. Yeah, that's who I got him mixed up with. Don't tell him I did that.
ポン
Okay. We can maybe get a pure double sequence on the 1, 2, 3. Maybe we can get there. It was a big hit though. It's a big ask. Especially with everyone calling. Everyone's going so fast. But ZekeS is getting rid of all their value. Oh, what? Diane? Oh, wow. Okay, things. Let me pause this for a sec. Okay, so ZekeS is getting rid of all of their Dora, which they're allowed to because they're in big first place. They don't need value. They just need the game to move along. I don't know what their position is on the standings for the league, but they probably, this play tells me that they don't need points. Hopefully they don't need points. Diane over there called a triple of 2s and then a 1, 2, 3 sequence. So they probably have some sort of honors like set up on them. They discarded South, so it's not that, and all of them are gone. So they probably just have the green dragons in pocket. That's the only other thing it could be. Or they have like Sanchoku. But they call twos. There's like, unless they have like the last one, which would be nuts. So everyone has a dragon that they could probably just like win out with. And there you go. Okay. We have a dealer repeat at least. So maybe we can get ourselves some extra points off of it. Only one person above 30. So the minus points are going to be kind of relevant. Okay. All right, we got some progress being made. Although, this is still kind of crufty. Okay, that was big. That was a very good pickup for that 7. Two's good. Drop that extra 7 down over there. Okay, this is going to get a little awkward, though, because now we have, like, 2 blocks that are kind of competing for pairs. Oh, we dropped 7. Oh, red dragon's Dora. So we're going to hold on to this the entire time. Oh, that does mean that we're probably out of this hand. Or it becomes our pair. And now we're each on 10 with it. And we could just like, oh, we can't call anything, unfortunately. Ooh, okay. That was very good. That was very, very, very good for us. So now we have all this open stuff, but now we're under a Riichi. So that's going to make things a lot harder. You could probably get away with this 4. Ooh, huge. Yeah, and we slam it. Yeah, try to get some points. 3/6 of character's weight. Probably not going to hit. But we have to reach it in order to run off someone. Oh, and we fed into 2. You hate to see it. It's a little unfortunate, but that was the right thing. You weren't going to change up your weight. You weren't going to do anything else. And you had those like Dora in hand. You just had to hope it wasn't you. Okay, well, we're in an all last. And we're not in last place. So at least we got that going for us. Ooh, red dragons. So, okay, so I was about to talk. In this spot, we are down in 3rd place by over 10k. So we need like a direct hit Mongon or like a sumo Mongon. Like we need a sumo Mongon or a direct hit Mongon off of 3rd in order to have any sort of chance at it. Or not 3rd, off of 2nd place. Or we're just gonna try to secure this 3rd, not get 4th, and just cut our losses. Which, with that 1, 2, 3 call, seems like that's the route they're taking. Unfortunately, this is like all they can do is call Red Dragon and hope it gets there. I mean, maybe we can get some Dora along the way because we do have a weight that's near it. So maybe we can get that going for us, but that's like it. That's really it. We're not really each on 10 because we don't have a Yaku. Yeah, now we're kind of in a bad spot.
I don't like the headless PON.
You mean the Chi? Oh, headless pawn if you like. Well, I mean, we have to pawn red dragons. The only way we get a winning hand. Or we just like at this point hope someone else deals in.
Chi was probably premature.
Yeah, the Chi was very ambitious. Okay, we could probably get away with dropping south. All right, well, we managed to find our pair again. Ooh, okay, red dragon. Yep. Okay, sumo ends it. Yeah, that last hand was a little shaky. The Chi early on was definitely kind of premature because it's assuming that we're gonna get the red dragon, and that locks our hand into only being red dragon for 1 Han to secure 3rd, and even then it's not even guaranteed. So The hand kind
Go
of
Jimmer, beef
was
and
a little
come on,
too
cheer.
early. Yeah, it was a little too early to do that Chi, I think. But otherwise, I think they played pretty well. They just got a little unlucky with it, which happens. Okay, so minus 25 going into game 3. So not a good start to our day. It's not the end of the world because we're still in contention. Okay, but this is a fucking hard table. Navitas, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. Welcome, Raiders.
Navitas,
Welcome
why?
to the stream. I am currently
Off to
just
dinner.
in time.
Have a good stream.
All right, peace out, dude. All right, so we are watching my W League team's games from 2 days ago because I did not get a chance to watch them because I was out of town. We just watched the first 2
Then again,
games,
this was the
and now
game
we're
that
gonna
was
watch the
streamed
last
too.
one with Zeke. Okay, this was a game that was streamed. Cool. Okay, I didn't get a chance to watch any of it. I was busy with family. But let's take a look. We're also only looking at it through Zeke's eyes. We're not gonna look through anyone else's.
Bully the
Let's
AI.
go here. Yeah, we got Bully the AI. This table is hard as hell. You got LPY, you got AI Bully and X scene. Good luck, Zeke. Good luck. All right, what we got here to start? Okay, East to start. I like it. East is a pretty good one to start with. Ooh, and then you pick up that 5 or that 6 for the 5. Okay. All right, not bad. Not bad start. Ooh, look at this flow. Out the gate, you just have all of these like helper blocks. That's really good. I wonder what we do if we get the East. Do we just drop the 5? Oh, Ricci? Okay. Oh, in a snap fold. Interesting. Okay. I guess you just don't want to mess. If you don't want to mess with it, you don't want to mess with it. That's fair. But now we like picked up the tile for it. I might have face checked with Green Dragon. Probably was going to be bad, but maybe. Oh, we're like full folding. Damn, we just completely did not want to deal with it. Oh, we need that. Oh, yeah, we just completely gave it up. We probably could have won this hand. I mean, this hand kind of assumes that we're going to
Probably.
get the East. This hand does assume that we're going to get the East. And we haven't gotten it yet, so maybe we don't get this hand formed out anyway. But the hard fold is fine.
I got skittish because I didn't see any Dora and didn't have much value.
That's reasonable.
Also because I am skittish.
Yeah, I get that. Especially against like this table, it's pretty rough. You don't know what they're gonna do. Okay, Green Dragon would have been fine, but having it as the I could have just as easily not. So maybe I would have like dealt in with Green Dragon in like a slightly different world. There is a level of you have to be careful about giving your players your opponents too much respect. Because then they're going to get away with so much stuff that you could potentially check them on. Oh! 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 Oh, this hand's... Oh, come on! Oh, this hand is sick. Get Red Dragon, please. Just naturally draw Red
This hand,
Dragon.
though.
Oh, no, there's the Red Dragon. Okay, we'll just get the next one. You're already Sanshoku on this. That's nuts. Bruh, this hand's nasty. We're already Ishan 10 with it. That's a little unfortunate, but we don't care. We're just bamboos or nothing at all. There is no in between. Oh, they're going really fast though. Oh, and they took your 9s. That makes things a little harder. Who cares when you could just pick up your 9? Okay, Ricci slam. Okay, so it's just West and 2s. West we might be able to pull off. We might be able to trick someone into getting it,
For
but 2s
Heyman,
are kind of
maybe
rough.
scare out AW.
Oh, you dealt in. That sucks.
Dama makes sense too.
Yeah, you just dealt in there. That's a little unfortunate. I mean, but you push that every time. You're curious about Dama here?
But new at AI_bully was on a Kanshin 8p itchy tiles.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you deal in, you deal in.
Dama is still Mangan.
You could argue it, because if you Dama it, you're waiting on like the, you know, the West or the 2, and then like people are probably gonna discard a West if they have it, if there is no Ricci button. But Waste is still kind of scary against AI Bully. I'm trying to think if there's like a world where you do the soul read of something and then you actually
looks dangerous all around. Maybe Dama 3s.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, maybe you actually drop the 2 and just wait on like the 3 so, because it's
point.
like kind of Suji against AI Bully.
Dama here. Mangan is more than enough. If you Reiki, there's no Chinook, someone will discard 2s.
Yeah, 2S is like kind of like you're not expecting to get 2. I mean, if you Ricci here, this is like sumo. You're trying to go for sumo at that point.
At Kodo Muse, just sumo easy.
Yeah, you just sumo easy. I mean, to be fair, if you do Ricci this and you sumo, it's so fucking big. It's so big. Because you get all the underdoors in there. You could hit so hard. You know what? I think it's fine. I think it's fine to Ricci this. Because, like, you also have 2 opportunities to, like, after the... like, there's so much upside.
Because Sanenko.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, if you do Damasumo, it is you Sanenko. You have, like, some after the con stuff.
Reika/Dama both seem fine here. I probably drop 4's Dama.
Yeah, you could do either one. Like, I don't think either is incorrect. And my personal preference, I think you Ricci this just because the upside is so freaking big. It's just so freaking big. Okay. Normally I don't like looking at the other player's hands for this, but I gotta know. Oh, he had both of them. Oh, you're just screwed either way. Yeah, the only way X-Tine deals these 2 in is if you don't Ricci. But it's kind of low on their pecking order, depending on like what they draw. But like these Wests are kind of scary against AI Bully, so I think that just stays in their hand. And at that point, yeah, you were probably working to complete this hand anyway, just like kind of based on what everyone else had. Like no matter how you waited on it. So I think just slamming Ricci and hope to sumo is probably fine. You also have like opportunities to like draw either of these 2 and then con it and then get an after the con. There's just so much upside to Ricci, especially this early on. Because like Mongun's okay. Like Mongun's okay, but it's like not that. If this was like South 3 or South 4, I would probably dominate it just to try to get the Mongun because that can actually be a difference maker. But this early on, fuck it, send it. Like try to set that tone where you are big positive and you can just chill for the rest of the hand. So I like, honestly, I like the Ricci. I think Ricci here is fine. Okay, we all know how this plays out, so let's go into the next one. Okay. Oh wait, crap. I didn't see any of them. No, I need to not, wrong one. I was not looking, chat, so you should not look. I don't know what anyone has, but this hand is actually really sweet.
Boom.
Okay, white dragon gets picked up. That means our green dragon's probably gone. We do have double East potential, which is pretty nice. It's probably not going to happen, but it could, and that would be really poggy. Ooh, huge. Okay, this is a great hand now. Amazing Ishan 10. Ricci slam. Yeah, you just Ricci slam this. You're a dealer. It's first row. It's a Pinfu. Like, you could be that guy and, like, Dama Pinfu this, but I don't want you to be that guy. Nah, the Ricci is fine here. I'm like, just thinking about it again. I think I really like the Ricci.
Reika Pinfudora 1 with Tanyeo Hopes.
Yeah, there you go. Ooh, sumo. Not the exact one we wanted for Tanyao. Oh, we just barely missed. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, at least we made up for the points that we dealt in. We got that going for us. And we get a repeat. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Nice. Ooh, Dora. Okay. Gonna be hard to use.
Boom.
Okay, I'm curious. Zeke, in this situation, what are you thinking about this north? Is this your I'm gonna greed the crap out of this and try to get value? Or are you just trying to like hold on to it to like prevent other people from having it? Do you actually think you're gonna be able to utilize this north? Like if you honestly don't think you're gonna use it.
I was trying to think to hold it longer for a chance of utilization.
Yeah, but
Get
the
a pair or something.
Yeah, get a pair or something. If you're thinking about holding on to this, I think of it as a pair as like my last tile, as in I'm gonna be on single Tonki because the odds of like picking up the next one is like really rough, and like people are probably not gonna drop it like late, so it's like sumo only. Honestly, I wouldn't mind getting rid of it early. Just food for thought. Although, like, ooh, okay. The 1, 2, 3. Okay, only 3. If you have like 5 pairs or something, then I'm definitely holding on to it. Yeah, because like once you get past second row, then it becomes very scary to drop, and then you're basically just killing your hand.
Indeed, trying not to just yeet Dora early since that was a noted problem, but yeah, it's not a good one.
Yeah, because now you're at a point you can't ever like.
And
now
then this
you're
happens.
Yeah, and then this like you are in a point where the Dora is very, very, very tricky. Because yeah, you want to hold on to it as long, because you want the value out of it, but you also have to think about, okay, if I do get this Dora, what does my hand look like? Or like, how do I utilize this Dora to be able to like incorporate hand? Right now, the only thing you could do is like it's your pair. And so you got to get someone to deal it into you, which is probably not going to happen, or you just got to naturally rip it. And if you're not doing any of that, then you're in this situation where, okay, you're just folding out this hand, which is like not the worst, but even if you get it, the rest of the hand just kind of like crufty. It's like kind of not even worth it. Although the opposite end of that like thought is, okay, if your hand is bad, you kind of want to keep the Dora because it adds value to it. But the other hand is like, even if you try to like get the Dora, you try to push the hand, it's like not worth that much. It's a balancing act for sure. I'm not saying there's exactly one right way or the other. It's just something to think about. But I think at this point, you're just going to fold out. Maybe could have been 7 pairs. Maybe. Probably not. But yeah, at this point, you just completely fold it out.
And
Hope you don't deal in.
Zeke is being scared.
I mean, it's fine. Like it's fine to be scared in this spot right here, because as I mentioned before, you're locked. This north is locked in your hand, so you're not completing a hand. So just full fold. Like maybe you can somehow like maybe get 7 pairs, but like probably not. Okay, and there gives you like 2 free ones. Damn, actually could have been 7 pairs. Yeah, okay. That was very dangerous of them. Like, that north discard for their Ricci could have actually killed them if X-Teen was in Tempai. They were just floating on it the whole time. And that's the bit where it gets kind of scary, where if you decide to push this hand...
AI. Bully is an AI and has no fear.
Yeah. Actually, no scare. If you decide to push this hand, you are going to have to drop the Dora, and dropping the Dora that late is very scary, even if it's like a wind one, but X-Teen was sitting on it for a good while. Okay,
yeah,
but
I was a bit too bold here, KEKW.
Definitely kind of bold, but it worked out. They could have actually died. Okay, this is not bad. It's not great. Okay, I got a lot better. I think technically it's one so over east. That's minor, but
ポン
relevant. Ooh, okay. That's just kind of, I mean, we were already done here, so I don't even know what that's doing. See that? There you go. See, imagine this one was the east when you pick that up. Now you're going to hold on to the east and like probably drop something
Punishment.
else. Yeah, that's kind of been the story of our team this week. Just a bunch of minor plays. Oh,
It's great
Do you
when
wanna
the
drop
game
that?
provides immediate feedback to my mistakes.
well, at least then you can like, hopefully that makes the lesson stick a little better. Hopefully. Okay, we dropped the one. Okay, yeah, that one. Okay, so
Bible thump.
yeah, all right, let's take a minute to look at this.
Missed
So
tenpai.
yeah, at this point, I'm trying to look at our blocks. So we have like one, technically kind of two, and we have this stretched out bit right here. Two. Okay, we're gonna skip this one. Because like right now we don't have a pair, but we have like a lot of blocks that are set up for pairs. I think overall it is correct to cut this block, because ideally, like if you pick up 5, like you want to keep this entire shape right here, because if you pick up 7, then you can drop 1, or like the other side. Like ideally, one of these 1 through 4 sequences is going to be our final weight, because we're going to be on like 1 or 4 weight as the pair. The one there felt
Cut
very
7p
incorrect.
And hung on to the no betting.
Yeah, the one
Carrot.
felt very bad there. Like the 7 here is like, now that you have this 5, the 7 is literally doing nothing for you, so you got to get rid of it now.
I think I just missed the no betting entirely in game.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, and we missed our tempai, which is a little unfortunate. Now we're in a bad spot where we're trying to like fish for the pair. Yeah, you don't need to hold on to this too. This one is
And, again, got immediately punished for it. 7p here.
Yeah, at this point you do need to get rid of this 7p. Ooh, okay, well, able to salvage it a bit. So now it's just a Tanyao waiting on 2-5. Which is like fine. Considering what the hand, like how we played it.
No twos
This is
left,
a okay salvage. There's no 2s, so it's just 5.
ビーチにゃ
Yeah, now it's kind of hard. Okay, well, like Piggy Yoshi's gonna bully the
さ
table.
あドラドラに
Good job, Max. Okay. Not the worst. Wait, whoops.
ビーチにゃ
Whoops. Sorry. Where we go? Okay, yeah, gonna cut these honors to start. Ooh, okay. This hard. The shape is definitely hard to see though. Like, we actually don't have anything complete yet.
Reach.
I don't think you cut 1 there. I think you just like say screw it to the south. Cause I don't know. This 4 block shape I don't hate right now. Cause you get the 3, then you're accepting the 5, and like vice versa. And like that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is like a way to go for it. Under this Ricci though, this got a lot harder. I mean, you're cutting that. Can you
ビー
just
チにゃ
Oh, double? Ugh, yikes. Your 2s are probably safe. Yeah. Okay, you have a full sequence over there, which is pretty nice. Okay, now the way is paved for you to actually complete this hand, because now you can drop these. So, like...
Still trying to find something.
Yeah, you still kind of are. Like, you're getting there, but you're not quite there yet. And you might have to drop some dangerous tiles in order to actually get there. Yeah, the fortunate thing is that, like, your bamboos are safe. But then, like, you're giving up your hand to do that. Ooh, that was just a full fold then. Yeah, okay, I don't hate it. I don't blame you for just folding out at this point. Like, this hand makes you dizzy. Like, it'll make a lot of players dizzy. So just deciding to not try to, like, sneakily navigate it, especially when you're trying to fight under 2 Reachies. If you're fighting 2 Reachies, one of them's dealer, just get out. Like, you don't need to be tricky and clever with it, especially when you're this far away. So this is a gold fold. You just got to do it right. Just got to make sure you keep up with it. Yeah, just don't be the one to get hit here. Green is fine. 5 is like your next discard.
Tsumo.
Yeah, they just get it. Yeah, if you're going to try to push this hand, you probably have to drop a 2 at some point. And oh, wow, that weight was really good. Oh, wow, they had like the super wide weight. I love this weight. And it was like backed by a red 5. Nuts. Okay. All right, you handled that one fine. You did basically what I would do. Ooh, okay.
3-sided weight itchy scared.
This hand's pretty sweet. All right, they got their north. A little unfortunate that they're gonna go fast. I think I cut this 2. Yeah, I think I just cut this 2 because you already have like the 1, so like you're just out of that side. And the 9 like might become a pair, but like probably not. I don't know. I think it's like minorly over the 2, just because you already cut the 1. That's the only reason. Yeah, and like I don't want to cut the 9 so early, just because it's near the Dora. Like, yeah, you still have acceptance with it with the 5, but like not as great. Okay, well there was a triple, but you didn't really care about getting the triple. But you're definitely holding on to this 2 way too long. And Light Pink Yoshi is just gonna reach you the table as dealer like you do. I don't know if you could reasonably push this hand, especially against like dealer reach you like that. Yeah, if you start folding, that's about what I would do. Cool. Now you have 3 safeties. So you're pretty good for a while. It's a little unfortunate because we probably could have gotten this.
LTY was Reiki and Kokushi.
Beach, Dora.
And safe of N. Yeah, N was super fine. Yeah, because it was already called. Oh, it was already called. I mean, if he's reaching Kokushi, he's got. I mean, you got. Okay, double south. That's exactly what we want to see. Our pocket south for our double south dealer, or a double south turn. Oh, and it was I was about to say it was probably not that one over here. It was probably this. It's probably this one, just like slightly. It's like probably not gonna matter, but it might. Yeah, honestly, we're just really hoping for a double south and just like
should have held 6 and cut the honors first.
In general, yeah.
Middle floating tile.
Yeah, middle floating. Yeah. Yeah, especially this early, you don't want to, like, this is doing so much, and there's like so many others. Like, this is I would definitely cut this one character before I cut this 6. Yeah, because like your hand isn't quite complete enough to start cutting the loose tiles that have great acceptance, because the rest of your hand is like not formed out fully. It's very close, but this 6 was definitely premature. And I would have cut this like 1 like forever ago. Well, now you have like a potential straight chance with it, so it's not the end of the world. Okay, there goes your south. Dropping the 9. I maybe would have cut 5. Or maybe the 1 over the 9. I think you cut the 1 over the 9 just in terms of just like acceptance. Because now you have 8, you're kind of, if you pick up 8, you're screwing yourself. But if you pick up like 3, you're still fine. Yeah, I think it's 1 here. If you're not going to try to go for a straight. Okay. We're just trying to go as quickly as we can at this point. This could get potentially dangerous. But with this call, it's probably not too big. It's like a dealer. Just trying to get a dealer repeat in. Ooh, 1, 2, 3. That's concerning. Yeah, we don't have like a completed hand right here. Ooh, Pog.
G.
Okay, maybe this works out. Rip. Yeah, Sanshoku was like the only real thing that they could have. Or like some sort of honor, but I mean all the honors were probably played. Okay, AI Bully trying to climb themselves up out of 4th place. Okay, South 3. But yeah, the minor efficiencies in the early rounds, in the early rows, really killed our game. Really killed our hand there. 8 is probably fine. Yeah. Okay, this is working okay-ish. Huge. That was pretty good. Yeah, at this point, I'm probably just gonna get the honors entirely. Yo, that was actually nasty. Okay, so now the issue that we're running into is that we don't have a pair, and we have too many blocks now. So we have 1, ideally 2, because we might single Tonki. 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs. We do have 6 pairs, or 6 blocks rather. Ideally, we could just like get our, like this as one of our pairs and just like figure it out from there. That would be the best case scenario. But lack of that, it's probably the 8-9 cut. Just because like this could evolve into something of a better weight. And like maybe we would want to be on like 1-4 single Tonki. Ooh, yeah, so yeah, there's your upgrade.
Reach.
Okay. And now under Ricci. Okay, we dodged out there. Ooh. Damn. Uh-oh. I'm on gassing now. One of characters, probably fine. Okay, get the white dragon. And then that, yeah, get out of this hand.
I was not having a good time right there.
Nah, Max is big bully. Like, just get out of this. You can't do anything about it. Like, at that point... like, in this stage of, like, what happened, you're perfectly fine to fold there, because you're in 2nd place. You don't need to force his hand. It's the other 2 players that need to. And if they mess up, Light Pink Yoshi is just going to punch him in the face for it. And you're fine with that because 1st place is so far ahead that you're probably not going to get it anyway. So at this point, you're just trying to secure 2nd. Like, this is a secure second position more than anything else. And you just hope that, like Pink Yoshi is the one to, like, hit them. Unfortunately, X-Teen picked it up, and now you're in third. But I think folding it out is fine there. It is a little unfortunate that in a lot of your hands for this table, the correct play was to fold. Which is not, like, where you want to be, ideally. But it's better than having to constantly... It's better than, like, having to constantly dealing in early and having to push further hands. Damn it, Max. Chill out. At least his hand's almost done. Ooh, okay, Shantan. Ooh, Ricci Slam. Huh. I guess it's fine. Ricci Slam gets you there. It'll get you the second secure. I'm just thinking about if there's like, do you want to hold out for an upgrade? But there's not really. The only upgrade is that you pick up 6 and you have like a better weight. But you can't really Dama that otherwise. So I think the Ricci Slam is fine. Like, you weren't going to change into that. It's like 8 or nothing. Like, 6 is the only way that this gets better. 6 of dots, rather. Not that 6.
I was just thinking secure second. Turn 4 Reiki, let's go. Need 800 points only so.
I mean, that's fine. Like, turn 4 Ricci and try to secure second is probably about right. Slight upgrade, but whatever. I mean, your weight is not getting better unless you hit specifically the 6. All right, Sumo. All right, thanks for shifting the wall. Appreciate you. Oh, you hit it under. Nice. Let's go. 5K gets us our second place, and we're above 30. Let's do it. Okay, that gives us another 5. So we were like, what, 25, minus 25? So we're like, what, minus 19, minus 20 going to this week? Not the worst. I mean, it's not great. It's not great, but it's not the worst. Okay, let me actually bring up the standings real fast. Let me see. I didn't have it brought up already. I probably should have. And I gotta bring up the spreadsheet. Okay, so looking at the positions right here, we are now in 10th place, and we're down minus 43 to be able to make it back. So that's like 2 first place, give or take. It's like a first and a second, considering that there's other stuff. Going into these next 2 weeks, and it's the final 2 weeks, we have 6 more games to play. And so we have like 6 players as well. So everyone's going to get 1 final game in. And yeah. So a 4th place probably dooms us. Not quite, but like a 4th place really like makes it hard for the rest of it. And so don't get 4th. Whatever you guys do these next 2 weeks, don't get 4th. But if we get some 1st place, we're looking pretty good. Right now, unless like Ricci Drift or like Terribly Wrong, like big drop, we're only really competing against 4 like these 4 teams. Yeah, we're only really looking at 4 other teams. Actually, 5. Long Dong Gong could come back in. But yeah, anyone within like a honestly, realistically, anyone within like a 60 delta can have like big changes. Because like there was like a 50 point swing over here over Ricci Drift. Yeah, that like put them super ahead on it. So what I'm saying is these scores could change fairly drastically within the middle of the pack. So like any of these like last few teams are in contention. Team name pending needs to like go back to back to back to back like first place nonstop to have a chance. The other 3 teams are dead in the water at this point. Minus 200 feels impossible to make up for. Yeah, it feels so hard.